Morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Dr. Paul Ezike. Welcome to my platform. Now, I'm about to share a very deep and delicate story with you today. It has to do with the RIP of Mohbad, because sometimes you need to look at the past, look at the present, and look at the future for you to have a direction. Now, the first thing I want to say is that I told you people that there's a strategy that is being played out. That strategy is affecting many people, but personally, that strategy is not going to affect me. The strategy of delayed justice. When justice is delayed and then justice is perpetuated, the opposition will be low. And personally, I've not lost focus on justice for Mohbad. But unfortunately, some people have lost focus on this mission. Yes, some people have lost focus in this mission. This video I'm about to do now, I'm going to be speaking in parables. You need to think very well and listen deeply with your heart to understand it. Because like I said in my last video, if you watch my last video, 2 people noticed it here that I was dull. Thank you very much for feeling me. Because some people are just listening and we are from here. No, this is a delicate case. We are dealing with something very deep. 2 people said, Dr. Paul, the way you speak, you are dull. I'm dull because of the information I'm coming across. And my heart is breaking, discovering some of those things. Okay? So people have lost focus in this journey. Okay, I'll speak in parable and say something and move ahead. You cannot solve a problem when you are making friends with the people that cause the problem. I repeat myself. You cannot solve a problem when you are friends with the people that caused the problem. Moving on, so that nobody will say anything. Now let us think back about the Nigerian musician that was called Dagreen. I want to link Dagreen's RIP to Mohbad's RIP. If you're able to correlate it, you understand what really happened to Mohbad. I think I've been thinking, investigating, and meditating on this, and God is giving me information. I don't know if you know Dagreen. Dagreen, young guy, doing well, still about the same age with Mohbad. About it. Now, Nedu Wazobia made a statement that is true. He said that the music world is very dark, that there is plenty of darkness in the music world. It's not only in Nigeria. For people that are saying Nigeria, no, the music world is dark globally. There are realms you can, even the business world, there are realms you cannot access until you identify with A or B. I did a video one day on this page and I spoke about the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness, a video some time ago when God started explaining some of these things to me. There are realms you cannot access in life. My pastor told me that 2 years ago and I experienced it myself. There are realms you cannot access in business, in ministry, in music, in everything, without identifying with either power A or power B. Let me say that in that quote and move ahead. So Dagreen, what happened to Dagreen was blown. How many of you remember Dagreen? If you remember Dagreen, please drop it in the comment section. The guy was singing well. His music was powerful. Still another Yoruba musician about the same age with Mohbad. Think about it. So he found himself in what was bigger than him, and he was told to bring something. And he was told to bring his mom. And he refused to bring his mom. Now, when you find yourself in such situations, if you cannot bring what you are told to bring, you have to bring yourself. So, if you know how Dagreen RIP'd, before he RIP'd, when he noticed that, man, something is going to happen to him, he knew. Dagreen knew he was going to RIP. So he sang his last song, If I Die, Make You No Cry For Me. How many of you remember that song? Dagreen, that was one of his hit tracks before his RIP. If I Die, Make You No Cry For Me. How many of you still remember that after his RIP, his song picked up? How many of you remember that? The same thing happening to Mohbad right now, because it has happened in the past. It is happening now, and it will keep on happening unless something is done about it. How did Dagreen RIP? From the studio, went to club, drink. His guys wanted to carry him. He said he wants to drive. Okay, let us drive with you. Sit in the car, let's drive. He said he wants to drive himself. He drove himself, Dagreen, and he rode straight into a parked trailer. A trailer was parked in the middle of the road, and he rode straight into that trailer. That was how he RIP'd. Of course, they took him to hospital, trying to get better, and they came to the doctor and threatened the doctor. What I'm saying is deep things, very deep things. Some of you might not have heard this thing before because some people are scared to say these things. So they came to him, the doctor, and told the doctor to remove his hand. The doctor removed his hand, and they cleared the issue of Dagreen. Come down to Mohbad, a young guy doing very well, talented musicians, also a musician. He also found himself in the wrong place and fell in love with a girl who is connected to the wrong place. And he was told to also bring something. He refused to bring it, and they were looking for him. The music industry is dark, not only in Nigeria but globally. So they came for him, and he ran away. So he started singing. He started singing about it. You don't have to buy somebody before you shine. His songs, you know, some of these guys are prophets. They say their mind in their songs. You don't have to buy somebody before you shine. Okay, which kind of person be this? Waiting be this one like this, been through many things, seen so many things, I still find my peace in Mole. Oh, why? You know his songs, though he was singing those songs. Okay, he was singing a lot of things relating to himself, okay, because he knew something was wrong. A lot of things were wrong. Now, trace back to a voice call he had with himself and his W. He had something, a voice call with W, and he was telling W, this is what you are doing. Listen to this very well. The cloth I don't want, you are putting it on me. The cloth I don't want, you are putting it on me. And the W did not reply. That particular call. Put that in quotes. They've been fighting and hunting to finish Mohbad, and they used somebody close to him to bring him down. There was a fight in the club here. That show he went to, the last show he went to in Ikorodu, there was a fight there. Yes, there was a fight. It was a staged fight. Prime Boy, him, the wife, they were there together. Prime Boy didn't follow them to Island, his Mohbad's house, and that was when the game was perfected. The next day, Prime Boy wanted to come around, and he was told not to come. Now that night, that Sunday night, I'm giving you people an exclusive information. That Sunday, there was a fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy. That was not the only fight. There was another fight in Mohbad's house. It was that night that they destroyed the CCTV camera. There was another fight in Mohbad's house. Yes, the two guys in abroad, they were absent, but they sent people to come and do that fight. They made sure Mohbad sustained plenty of injury. That was why they needed a nurse. And the nurse came and finished the job. The quack nurse came and finished the job. Now, that cloth that Mohbad was talking about in that voice call is a spiritual cloth. For some of you that are spiritualists, there are clothes that if they want to finish somebody, there are clothes that are invoked with stuffs that if they put it on somebody, it weakens the person's physical and spiritual strength. That was the cloth Mohbad was talking about in that voice call. That voice call that went viral. That was the call that. Why did somebody clear the iCloud information? Think. Nigerians think. Okay, I have an information. I'll do that information in another video, but let us think so we can shoot well and get result. So that cloth was put on him that night to weaken him. The injection was used to finish him up. Then there's a viral video of in the burial ground, a guy on black hoodie. This is the guy. A guy on black hoodie brought the same cloth. That's the same cloth. The same cloth Mohbad was talking about in the voice note. That same cloth that was put on him in the house to weaken him. Now Mohbad is Mohbad is RIP. Somebody cannot be buried than the cloth that was used for his SAC sacrifice. Let me say, will be upstairs. The cloth need to join him downstairs. So that white cloth was passed to somebody. That somebody passed it to W, and W threw that white cloth into the ground before the sound was covered. That was why they were so interested in getting a quack medicine man to plaster and use cement to cover the grave. Connect. What married the green? He put his hand in something bad. What married Mohbad? He put his hand in something bad. My interest is how we are losing talent to the black guys. We are losing talent to the bad kingdom, and we're not winning them to the white kingdom. That's my concern. There's a good connection. I have a solution to how to nail this against Wednesday in case the judgment goes negative. I'm going to do that in another video. Stay put. But what do you think? There's a connection between what happened to that green. Like I said, my videos henceforth to be very intelligent, not general blah blah blah. What did I say? Some people have left this mission. Some people use it to chase clout. Some people use it to make money. Some people use it to get a lot of things for themselves. Some people use it to get familiarity. But a lot of people have left this journey. See the justice for Mohbad journey, a lot of people have left it long ago and are not pursuing. I'm telling you what is happening. And I said you cannot solve a problem when you are friends with the people that cause the problem. Parable. Think about it and conclude on that. The same thing that happened to Mohbad happened to the green. They used themselves for sacrifice because they could not bring somebody according to the request of their people in the place they put their hand into. Okay, but somebody was used to finish up Mohbad. I am interested in that person. Once that person is held and dealt with, that person will spill. But the person is afraid of spilling because there is an oath. There is a covenant. There is a commitment that everybody must be into. But we must sort this out. In my next video, I will show you the solutions to this. Follow me. Have a nice day. Bye.